What is up, guys? Julian's Way here, and what I want to let you guys know is that my vlog is going to come out, my series actually for my last show last year. That was between August to October. I'm going to show you what I did, how I prepped for my show, my cardio, posing, training days, and all that is coming. There's a lot of competitions going on, a lot of hype and shows coming up, so I thought I'd share this with you. And you're going to see that from my video. If you've looked at my previous videos for my senior show here in Guyana, I did that. That's up on my channel. I will put the link in the description below to my last video on show day, and you will see where I left off. After that, I had like 2 weeks of where I just ate, gained back a lot of fat. I wasn't working out. I was taking a break from the gym, and I think it was sometime in August, late August, maybe early September, I started back the gym, and I decided to do a show in October. So I was like maybe about 6 weeks from the show or something like that. I'm going to give you a breakdown. You're going to see what I'm talking about, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, so yeah, here you go. Yes, guys, so that's the show that I'm talking about. City of Champions, Fight to the Finish. These are some stuff that I at the show night into the next day. I couldn't finish it, and I started back eating a little bit of healthy but not entirely, hanging out with my friends, drinking coffee with milk and sugar. I just didn't care. I had 2 weeks out. This was my first day back at the show, and pretty much on the left is in the morning, like about after 12 when I got home, and on the right is the next night. So it's like a day comparison. As you can see, I started to eat back. I was more fuller. There on the right, you can see the difference. Or am I not seeing good? Anyway, so yeah, that's how I look. Just to show you a comparison, I was full out. I did not go for the big full look. I go for the lean look. I thought that, that would be more appealing, but I do not know what else I lack in maybe my posing and different stuff like that. I'm just saying. I did not went for feedback on the judges. I was upset. So yeah, I was kind of upset, So thought I got robbed in a sense that these other guys, they were just full and they were a bit more, they were more smooth. But it is what it is. I got last, third place. So yeah, I started to clean up my diet back a bit, and I was still eating a lot, though. You can see I'm even more fuller now that day than earlier, comparing those two clips. So this was like, I started back the gym maybe like less than 2 weeks. So I said I wouldn't go back for a while, but you know how that goes. I always want to get back into the gym and started working out. And maybe this, look, if I had come in smooth like this, well, this is not entirely smooth, but some competitors look like this, alright? And this is what they look like on stage. So I do not know what the judges really look for sometimes, especially in these third world countries, natural shows. And then I started to get back a little bit of my diet face. Well, my face was still, you could have still seen that I wasn't up back to that fat level yet, and I was eating a lot of food still. This is some of the things that I ate while I was deciding if to go and do the next show, and that's the show poster that started out in the video. Wasn't looking bad still, so started back to get the diet in, and this was late August, actually, about almost into like September. And I did practice my posing. After my sessions, I tried to do like half an hour, sometimes 20 minutes, 15, maybe half an hour. It depends. I'll take a break and go again. But I know I could improve on the posing. I was told that, and yes, definitely. But I did not really got a lot of posing practice. I did not really get much help. So maybe next time I'll get more help, more professional help, and look and so on. So I also had my job. Sometimes I work like 12 hours, but I'm not gonna make that an excuse. Nobody cares about that. But I'm just saying, some days it was just hard to even like pose. We all go through this, our daily life. That's it. When you want to do a show, you've got to go through all this. Still got to deal with daily life activity and all that. So guys, let me know. You can give a comment. I know my legs and my calves are not up to par with my upper body, but you can comment on my posing, how I look. Go back and look at that video that I'm going to put in the description and the link below, and check out my show day for my last video. So this was, I had already decided to do the show, of course. This was like late August. This was like about 2 weeks after, 2 weeks change. So that's what I look like, maybe in the late afternoons. Yeah, it was a late afternoon. As you can still see outside, it's pretty much clear. So I did not stay at this gym. I went on to another gym to train. I went to do what I call gym hopping. So people do bar hopping all the time. They go different bars in one night or in a couple of days. So I take like sometimes a week or two, and when my gym membership expires, I might go to a different gym just for fun. I've been doing that a long time. So, yep, that's what I do for fun sometimes, people. And this is the gym called Buddy's Gym Guyana. You can check it out. It's a pretty nice gym. I like it here. I go here mostly to do legs. I like the legs machine. They have a single leg press machine, lion vertical leg press, hamstrings work. But it's pretty nice here, the cardio room. You can see outside. You can see the sea like way out there. I really like it. It's really peaceful, and most of the times when I try to go was like when it was not that crowded, like late afternoons. It's crazy. You know how the gyms is. That's probably how it is in maybe anywhere in the world. So yeah, full throttle back to that show that was gonna be coming in the October last year. We're gonna get more details. Just keep watching. Cannot give everything out right now. So yeah, donkey calf raises. This machine here, I love it. Trying to go with full range of movements, but I do not always get a full range of movement. Sometimes I think I'm doing a full range of movement, and when I look in the mirror or look at my phone, no, I need to go more. So I do partial reps sometimes, and sometimes I drop the weight and I try to get a more full range of movement. But yeah, there are so many talks about calves, about going heavy, less reps, more more volume. Same thing with legs. So I've tried both, and what I think I need to do in that aspect is maybe train them every other day. Every other day, forever and ever. Just keep going and going and going and going, but like really intense to that point where you cannot do a rep, not even a partial rep. So I'm gonna work on that. Hopefully before the gym opens on my one leg. So here on the leg extensions, they do not have a single leg extension, so I decided to go single leg. Alright, I normally do like 1 or 2 sets sometimes, and with both legs, and sometimes I do one leg at a time. You know, individual attention, muscle and mind connection development. You've heard about it. Once you've been training, you will know about more reps on one arm or extra set on the other arm or leg or something, and which side might be locking, whether it's the hamstrings or the quad. And this machine here is great. I love it. Really nice machine. You can adjust how far you want to come back if you even want to get a stretch in the glutes and hamstrings. Really puts you in the spot, you know, and it's nice. It's not like the sled on the leg press. This here is more like it's a bit more free, you know. It's more like a lever thing. So to me, this here hits harder than the leg press, of course, because the leg press I can go like a few plates more. I cannot do that with this. I cannot, no. Full range or no full range, this is just, this puts you on it, like, unless you take the next leg and try to assist the other leg, but that wouldn't make sense. So most of the stuff that I started to do in legs, I did had like 1 or 2 drop sets, not much superset. So after this, I went up to like maybe like about 3.5 plates. I think 3.5 plates, and then I did a drop set down to like 1.5 plate. I do not try to go to that extent where I cannot really get that feeling of that, you know, that intenseness. So I do not really want to go that light, and then I will just be hitting reps. So yes, guys, I went on to do the drop sets, and then afterwards I went on to do some hack squat. And this machine, this is a different type of machine. I don't remember what the name, but I did see it in a few videos overseas. I think this is the only one like this in the country, this particular one. Maybe some other gyms have them, but As you can see, the platform is more like high. It's like facing to your face. Most other platforms are a bit down like this, slanted. This is not the case. This is more hard. This it's like a plate and a half. This feels like 3 plates. It feels like double time the weight. The sled alone, the sled I normally would warm up with that. But I know some guys here that just this is their warm up weight, and that's fine. That's cool. That's alright. I'm getting there, or hopefully I will get there. But yeah, my body fat level is not like super low, but it's low. It's I at this point in time I cannot say how much my body fat was. Maybe I would say under 10, but not like 6 or anything like that. Maybe somewhere like just under 10 or 9%. Who knows? Maybe a little bit lower, but at this point in time, no, I did not get into that low stage yet. Like I had just started back. This was like the first week of gym hopping. So this was like late August, and the show was in October, like I said. So it's about 8 to 6 weeks out, maybe like 7 weeks. And then I went on to some leg press. So yep, feet close to hit the quads, and that's how I did it. Maybe like up to like 3 plates, 4 or 5 the most, and then I did a drop set. So that's basically it, guys. Just to show you, I was gym hopping. I started back on my leg day, what I ate, my decision to do that, and I'm gonna give you more info on it. I just was already lean, and I know I could get back even more lean in just a few weeks, and that's what I went for. So that's about it, guys. Thanks for your time. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't, and hit that bell button. Give the video a thumbs up. Till my next video, peace and take care. Alright, and keep looking at these vlogs.